You're missing Daddy, ain't you? Hey, if it ain't black, you know, send it back. Alright guys, let's start off with some storage. This is a storage box that I keep most of my tackle in. A lot of the tackle that I use a lot, you know, spinner baits, crankbaits, jerk baits, shaky heads, jigs. The boat actually come with these hangers, and I've made use of those. I'm pretty handy. Alright, let's go to this box. This box right here, I guess is supposed to have been a rod box, and I use it to keep some of my crappie rods in. I don't know if you can see them in there, but they're in there. I keep them up on the side. I keep my Senkos, I keep some lizards. Some of the baits that I fish with more than others, but not enough to keep over here. I really try to keep the boat balanced because a lot of times I fish by myself, and I'm 300 pounds, and with these bullets, it's real critical that you disperse the weight good, that you kind of keep everything your weight in mind. I keep my camera gear in here when I'm filming. I keep more tackle in here than what's in here right now, but it's just kind of empty right now because of I'm not using the boat. By the way, replace this trim on all the I replaced this trim on all the lids, kind of keep that bubble head come off of there, and ordered that stuff from Bullet. Seems to keep those compartments watertight. Alright, this is where I keep my rods. This seems to be the longest compartment. Can't really see good up in there right now. I don't have any lights, but I would like to add a some type of a rack to where I can separate my spinning rods from my bait casters. But that compartment goes all the way up to the front of the boat up there. I've actually got it, whenever I hooked up the Panoptics on the front, I actually got in this compartment to run the wires. So pretty big compartment. Alright, so we're on storage. Keep some spinnerbait trailers, keeps my crappie box, I keep my son's tackle box, and gallon of oil and something to measure the oil in there. Under these seats I just keep my ropes, my buoys. It's just kind of a junk drawer, just some rags to keep the boat wiped down with. This is really my only concern with the boat. Got a crack in the fiberglass right here. It doesn't really seem to be spreading any further, but that's really the bad spot in the boat. Under this seat is a cooler. I don't use it much. Just put my hat in there whenever I'm running the boat a lot of times. Under this seat, keep my rain suit, small dip net, and some tools and stuff. Keep a bag to put my fish in. Alright, here's the electronics. I've got a USB charger right here. Got a little voltage gauge, put it on a switch, that way I can charge my camera batteries, my cell phone, while I'm filming out on the water. Here's the depth finders I've got on the boat. This is just a Helix 7. It's a down imaging. Has a really clear picture. The Garmin right here is a Eco Map SV. It is not the touchscreen like the one on the front of the boat, but I mainly just use it for side imaging, and I use the Humminbird. I use that. Has a better map system. It's a topographical map. You can really run by that map. If you're running fast in these boats, the depth finders doesn't pick up that good. They're not that accurate, but if you have a topographical map, you can kind of see where your shallow water is and your deep water is. So if you're fishing a lake that you haven't fished before, you fish an area that you're not real familiar with, you don't necessarily have to worry as much whenever you have a map system as good as what's on that Humminbird. Alright guys, this is a look at the depth finders up front. This is a Garmin 73 SV. It's the Eco Map Plus. It's the touchscreen, the Panoptix Live Scope. Really have enjoyed this unit. It's allowed me to catch a lot more fish, and it's kind of taught me a little bit more about the habits of fish. You know, a lot of times these fish will swim up behind your bait and not hit the bait, or swim, or you know, kind of fall in your lure, and you can downsize or change the color, or you can stop the bait and get them to strike that bait. Really love this unit. What I done when I mounted this transducer here, I mounted it where on my trolling motor. A lot of people build a mount, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted it on my trolling motor, that way I could scan with my foot while I'm fishing, while I'm looking for fish. And basically wherever my arrow is, that's where my transducer is reading. But really love this Garmin unit. Alright guys, let's talk about the trailer. The trailer is a Hustler trailer. It is a 2013 model, I believe. It's a little bit newer than the boat. The boat is a 1993 hull. It is basically 93. I was born in 92, so it would be, I'm 27, so it would be 26 years old. It's a good looking boat for 26 years old, but it is a 20XRD. The trailer is a 2013 model. Glad whoever had it before me put this newer model trailer on. Alright, let's talk about the engine. It's a Mercury 2002 model. It's a 200 EFI, it's a 2.5 liter. Got a 26-inch 4-blade prop. This motor right here, it was in factory, I believe it was a 5,900 RPM motor. I'm able to turn a few more than that. We sent the computer off. It's really a really strong old motor. We took the the oil injection system off of it, and we blocked that off, and I pre-mixed the oil now. It's a pretty strong old motor. I really like it. It burns a lot of fuel, but hey, if it ain't black, you know, send it back. Alright guys, this is the battery compartment. Not a whole lot to see here. We have the 2 trolling motor batteries and the 1 cranking battery, depth finder battery over there. Got onboard battery charger, fuel tank, and that's about it.